Welcome to my channel, Sage of Aqua, and today I'm doing a divine energy reading. Welcome back, any returning viewers and subscribers. Your love, frequency and energy is welcome here on my channel. So I've just done a lunar reading and I have got a basic energy about talk less, feel more. So we'll have a look at that a bit later, but we're actually doing a reading under the supermoon, the 13th moon, blue moon of the year. And this is about balance, work-life balance, and also spirituality, practicality balance. So the whole energy is about reaching an equilibrium, and I've got Libran energy coming up. So if you want to check out the blue supermoon reading, I've got more about the energy there, but I'm going to do a divine love reading. So on the bottom of the deck, I've got the Lovers in reverse. So we had a little bit of Gemini energy coming up in communication, but I've got, this is separation. So you may be in separation with your divine counterpart or your love interest, soulmate, karmic lover. You may be in separation, or you may feel like that there's distance. So the Lovers is the number 6, which is about harmony. So overall the energy is quite harmonious, but the Lovers represents the union of duality. So I look at that here on this channel. So it signifies a force that binds two entities together to create a wholeness, whether it's a relationship, an event, or personal decision or ideas. The Lovers asks you to have an open communication with yourself and examine your motives and values when contemplating which path to take. Okay, so there's an overall feeling here about taking a new path. And the Gemini energy is here, Libra and a bit of Virgo, and most definitely Pisces. So there's definitely a bit of movement here, because Gemini is an air sign, and I have water here represented by the icosahedron, which is a number 20, denotes the number 2, new beginnings. Something is starting up here, and I pulled the romance card in my lunar reading, which I'd like to go into more here. So I'm just looking at the romantic love. I've got some pre-shuffled cards here. Let's just see what comes out with view to a romantic connection. And this new romantic connection might be a connection that isn't about ringing each other up every 5 minutes. This could be a really soul depth. So you can feel each other, but you don't actually have to talk to each other. That's possible here. So I'm just going to get some leading energy from my couple shuffles cards that I actually pulled on the full moon. And now we're in the waning side. We're in the waning hideous part. I didn't have a chance to read yesterday. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is very lucky. This is all you could ever want, and this is almost too much. So 10 denotes back to 1. Could be time to take stock of your financial interests. So I'm not doing a financial reading here today. Okay, so let's just take another one. I'm going to reshuffle the deck. Oh, the Sun, very nice. Okay, so this is contentment and security. Alright, so this new romantic connection that I pulled out of the lunar reading could be really something special. And I've just got balance there. So the Two of Pentacles, doesn't matter which way up it is about nothing really has a beginning or the end. It just evolves. So this connection could be evolving. So I'm going to pull a few fresh ones. So the Sun is a number 21, which denotes the 3. So I've got a 1 and a 3 here. You could be joining a group, collaborative group. That's the energy that's coming through. That one doesn't want to go back in the deck. 6, another 6. So this could be peace of mind. Something could really be restful in your mind. So he's got plenty of swords there, but he's actually leaving. He's on his own. He's got plenty of defense there, the swords, but he's not using them. He's not using these swords in any way, shape or form. He's just taking them with him. He's not necessarily putting anything out there. Yeah, I've got an Ace of Swords here, a new beginning energy here. This could also, because this is in reverse, this could also be the 10 of Swords, which means not really talking about it. So there could be something about this connection that is unspoken, or somebody in this connection has just got too much on their mind. Yeah, just, oh, another ace, goodness me. Okay, so we've got 2 aces here. Alright, let's just see what else comes out. So that's very auspicious, but 2 aces can also mean trickery, and this is what came up in the lunar reading, is you don't want to be playing games. You want to be upfront with your emotions. You don't want to play any games. You know, relationships are also serious business. You don't want to be playing games on your partner, or have your partner play games on you. It's all out in the open. And that's the only way you're going to attain contentment, is getting it all out in the open. So 10 of Pentacles is about really moving towards your goals, looking at your stability, looking at your work situation. And when you're sizing up a partner, you do actually look at their wealth and see whether or not they can be part of a supporting household. 6 of Swords is really drawing my attention here, and the awareness. So 6 is a more harmonious energy because it represents the Star of David, which is 2 triangles. Yeah, I've got a new beginning here. Adventurous new beginning. Yeah. Comes around, goes around. Something new is balancing out here. Yeah. Alright. Let's just split the deck. Split the deck, please. So we could for divine union energy under the full moon in Pisces. Oh, yeah. Letting go of something. Yeah. That's betrayal. Someone who doesn't make you feel like you're in your feminine energy, you're letting go of them. This is betrayal. You're getting them out of your life. They don't make you feel like you're a woman. They just don't allow you to be in your feminine energy. That's not good because it's not balanced. It's not a balanced energy. And so there could be someone coming along that does make you feel like you're in your feminine energy. Let's just look a bit deeper. Six. Oh, wands, I've got 2 6s here. So the 6 denotes harmony.
2 triangles, 1 inverted.
So let's have a look at the 6.
6 pointed stars.
6 is
2 triangles.
in sacred geometry. That one just came out of the deck as well. Oh, another ace. 3 aces. Holy shit. Alright, I'm going to have to look that up. 3 aces. So it's very rare that 3 aces come out. Incredibly rare. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 12 cards. So 9 of those cards out of a deck of 78 would be 69, and 3 aces would be 1 over 6, 9, times 2 over 6, 9, times 3 over 6, 9. So take an average of 70, 7, 14, 21, 21,000. That's 3 out of 21,000. So that's a 1 in 7,000 chance. 1 in 7,000 approximately. Don't quote me if you're a mathematician watching this channel. So I rounded up to 70, minus the 5 that already, the 9 that are already on the table, and a 78 card deck. Rounded up to 70 to make it easier. 7, 14, 21, plus times 3 zeros, 21,000. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. That's 6 over 21,000. So you've got to divide 21,000 by 6 to get the common denominator. So I'm going to do that for you now to get the probability. And it's 1 over 70 times 2 over 70 times 3 over 70. 7, 14, 21. 0, 0, 0, 21,000. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. So it's over 6. So it's 6 divided into 21,000. 6, 12, 18 is 3. That's 18. 3. 6 is into 30. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. So that's 5. Alright. And then we've got another 2 zeros here. So we got a 1 in 3,500 chance of 3 aces coming out. Alright, so this person could be very rare. This romantic connection could be quite rare. 3 aces. Now this is the kind of energy that I love. This is why I've been waiting for this supermoon. So once in a blue moon means something very unusual could happen, and I'm getting the romance card, and Great Mystery is blessing me with this opportunity to bring this, be the harbinger of this good news. Is that this very unusual opportunity in romance, 1 in 3,500 chance. 3 aces coming out, although they came out with 9 other cards. I've given an average of what the odds are for these 3 aces to come out in one deck. And I've got the romance card in the Luna. Oh look, let's have a look at the 6. Okay, so 6 is after the tumultuous 5. The 6 denote harmony and passivity. So I'm feeling like this person could be, I just feel like doing this right now, just putting that and pointing that way. I just feel like doing that, but I can't explain why I needed to do that. So 6 denote harmony. So it forms the Star of David, 6-pointed star in sacred geometry. So it comprises of 1 upright and 1 inverted triangle to represent soul on earth. An idea balanced by expression. So the 6s often reveal 2 themes or ideas that work together productively. Alright? So in Genesis, the world was created from chaos in 6 days. So there's a sense of evolution and history about 6. So let's have a look at the fire and the air energy. So this is a card of success. Success and contentment. This is really positive energy I'm getting through here. So, deserved rewards and recognition. You may have been working on something. It could be a resolution of some kind, or winning a promotion or a new contract, or even being successful legally. There's a sense of triumph here that all your hard work is paying off. So there's a small caution with this card. Examine carefully any offers in hand to ensure that all promises will be made. So I got the look at the detail in the lunar reading. If you haven't watched my lunar reading, the blue supermoon, I'd have a look at that, because that was about looking at things in detail. So the Wands basically is a very positive card. I've got 10 of Pentacles. I'm really feeling like you could have won a contract here. There's a real sense of success here to do with assets. It could be something that you've really wanted to do for a long time. There's a new beginning here. There's a balance card here. Could be balancing something out. You're definitely leaving behind this energy of someone that doesn't let you stand in your feminine energy, always pushing you into that defensive mode. Alright. Yeah, so I've got Devil in reverse. You definitely are turning your back on some toxic energy here. Yeah, you're not doing anything about this person may be approaching you, but you're not doing anything about it. You definitely could have knocked back any offers from this person, because I've got the new path card inverted. Right, so that's on the bottom of the deck. So Six of Swords is peace after trouble. Nice. So you move away from stress and may travel for work or pleasure. This gives you a chance to breathe again and refuel your energy. It may lead to a valuable discovery of some kind, but don't worry, this time represents closure or an ending. So I've got an ending here. Yeah, you may be giving somebody the flick, because I was getting a new romantic cycle coming through. So it's just a part of life's ebb and flow. Relax and return with energy and enthusiasm. So that's the card of cycles renewing themselves. I'm just going to get a protagonist. What's coming through in the most predominant form? What is the presiding energy? What is the presiding energy? What is coming through as the protagonist, the leader? Okay, so the Ace of Swords could represent a romantic cycle which is coming from a friendship, because Ace of Swords is an ally. So if you're starting something new, a new romantic cycle which came up in the lunar, then it could be just somebody that was a friend. Okay, this person has been betrayed before, or you may have felt betrayed by this person before. I've got the Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody's facing betrayal here. There's definitely a brand new beginning. The Fool, yeah. Alright, I'm feeling like this is starting over. Something's starting over. I'm just going to check the Seven in reverse. So the Seven of Swords reverse can reveal that you gave up on a fight too soon. Be adamant about what you want and be prepared to make a forceful stand for it rather than giving to others' tactics. So somebody gave up on this connection too soon. Somebody gave in. It could have been because of what other people thought, but there's definitely a sense of giving up here. I'm feeling like they may have been your friend, but they gave you up and let you start over. That's what I'm feeling like. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to get a clarifier for that. Let's just reshuffle. So I'm going to read this one for you. Talk less and feel more while I'm shuffling, she says. Can't find the I can't find the book. I feel like getting those ones out. Why can't I find it? That's because it's the wrong book. Check the detail. Check my lunar reading about checking the detail. Alright, so let's read this one first, because this is the right book. Balance, spirituality, and... oh, the book's missing. Okay, so there's a real scattered energy here, because I'm really struggling to read this. Put my book there. Alright, probably going to have to cut that out. Have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay more attention and make a concerted effort towards your goals. The more practical steps you take, the better. It is time for inner balance between responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to an issue may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. You're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition, it won't let you down. At worst, this card can herald the end of a dream. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate, so avoid substance abuse. So when the moon is full in Pisces, or whenever you pull this card, it's time to dive into your emotions. Practicality is at odds with this numinous Piscean energy that have no borders. So feel your way now. So psychic ability is heightened when full moon is in Pisces, and soulmates connect. It is a time to send out your dreams to the universe, release your fears. I don't know anything about psychic energy. This is not a psychic channel. Judgment in reverse is not really looking at the past and how you got here. You're not looking deep enough at yourself and your actions, your previous actions. So this card's about raising the dead. So it's about something that you've done in the past, and you need to look at it. It could be to do with a connection with somebody. It could be to do with a soulmate that you might need to look at or talk to them about it. Yeah, I'm getting a real what comes around goes around in energy with this connection. What comes around goes around. So could be a second chance. Balancing, yeah, this is about balancing work and spirituality. Yes, that's double confirmation about balance there. And Libra came up in my lunar reading, so if you haven't seen that one, have a look at that one. This is about balancing a connection and also your pursuits. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. Chariot in reverse. So that's also a duality card, but that's number 7. So he's reining in 2 horses, but it's in reverse. I think that's relevant here. And I've got the 3 of Pentacles. Oh, I've got the 6. So I've got 3 sixes. Yeah, that's harmony, that's balance. I've got 3 sixes. I've got all these balance cards here. So there could definitely be a collaborative project here, and you're trying to balance something out and look at your progress. And Chariot in reversed is what I think is quite predominant energy here. Chariot in reverse. This one. So you may have felt like you've lost control in this connection. You may have felt that whoever's involved here felt defeated, felt like they had to give you up. And the 6 is just wanted to bring in harmony into this connection. So they may have felt like they had to let something go. That's what I'm feeling like. They may have felt like they had to let you go. Alright, I think I'll leave it there because that's all I've got time for. Just see what stands out the most. That one wanted to go to judgment. So this really is about looking inside of how you feel about past circumstances or past actions and assessing it before you can move on to the Chariot. See, the Chariot is in reverse. You can't move on. You can't move on up the Tarot DNA chart until you've looked at this judgment energy. I'm just going to get the balance for that one. That's why the Chariot's in reverse. You can't actually progress onwards. You can't rein in these two, the masculine and feminine, until you've really looked at your past. So this judgment card is about raising the dead. Issues of the past. You have to assess how you felt about things that occurred in the past and let them go. The judgment is about renewal. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a feeling that there's something starting up here. About lack of guidance here. It's almost like this connection doesn't have a guidance system. That's what I'm feeling like. I think it's just it really is difficult to rein in. I feel like that the divine counterparts in this connection do not have any idea how to guide this connection. It is just so freeform. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles. It's freeform. It's just like there's no real. I'm feeling like there's there's no real idea about where this is going, and it feels like it's totally spontaneous. That's what I'm feeling like. It needs some grounding. It could be a sort of relationship where you kind of know what the other person's thinking. With the talk less, feel more. You know how the other person feels without talking to them.